What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be having a little bit of an eBay treasure hunt. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has checked out my new website, PokeJebel.com. And as a thank you, I want to give you all $5 off your next purchase. Just use the code SANTA5 at checkout for your $5 to be redeemed. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoy the video. Have a happy holidays. Now, this is my second go of recording. The first time my phone actually ran out of battery pretty much within a couple seconds of me recording, and I'd been recording for about 5 or 6 minutes. So second time's the charm. So I thought that today I'm actually recording on Christmas Eve. Sorry, my cat is. This is my cat, by the way. She's not normally in my videos, but she's obsessed with me being on the computer, and she loves, since my computer's touchscreen as well, she loves going after the mouse and clicking on things. So she's being really bad during my recordings. Anyway, so it's Christmas Eve, like I was saying, and I thought I would get in a quick video while I could, in case I was busy on the day after Christmas and I wouldn't be able to get out any videos. So today I kind of wanted to show you guys what I used to do on eBay. I know a lot of my videos now are tailored towards, you know, getting suppliers and how much I sell things for and all that stuff, but I always want to keep this channel as relatable as possible, and for that to happen, I think I need to go back to eBay sometimes and do things that anybody can do. And during my last recording session, I was on this right here. It's a Mewtwo 1996 Japanese Mewtwo PSA 9, gorgeous card, and I kind of wanted to get this card and put it on my store. Now, when I come to PSA cards, and PSA cards is what I go on eBay for the most, is basically their resale value. How much can I get it for? I want it as cheap as possible so I can sell it at a very reasonable price. There's only 7 minutes left on this one because I spent so much time figuring out why my phone wasn't working and recording and everything. So let's quickly look at PSAcard.com. And the most recent price for a PSA 9 Japanese Mewtwo is $188.50 right here. The average price is $190. So this has gone up again. So I have a feeling this is going to be a bidding war right here, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to actually win this. I would bid on it. I think if it goes underneath 190, I will go for it. Actually, I'm going to bid $190 right now so I can be on top and wait for these guys. Oh, I'm already outbid, so maybe 195. Okay, I'm the highest bidder right now. Watch me lose this bidding war. But yeah, that's essentially what I do is I go on. I'll show you guys exactly how I found this. I did show you in the previous previous video, but that video doesn't exist because I was not recording. So what I like to do is when there's a good auction going on, I like to go on to the seller's eBay profile and see if there's anything else for sale, because generally I like to do that. So since it's ending soonest, you know, let's see what else he has ending soonest. A lot of sports cards. So there's our Mewtwo. Let's see if we can quickly change it to Pokemon. Okay, so here we go. We actually also have a Venusaur, which is intriguing. Venusaur PSA 8. I like PSA 8 or above, and you know, PSA 8 is just on the cusp. Most people kind of like being above that. So let's see what PSA 8 goes for. Not bad. PSA 8, $222 is the average price, $162 the last price. So I'm actually gonna sit on this Venusaur right here, and I will show you it before the video ends. I'll probably fast forward in time at the very end of this video, and I'm going to keep my tab open for that. So this Mewtwo here has gone over what I would like it to go for. It's $197.50, and you know, I would have probably tried to resell it at 200, and it looks like it's going to go above 200 as of right now. So we've lost out on that one. So we'll keep an eye on the Venusaur. We'll see where it goes, and you know, if it lands under $200, we'll probably end up buying it. The good thing is it's in Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania, so I should get it quickly. It's free shipping, so that's even better. That's two things that you always want to look out for. You want the cost to be as low as possible. So with eBay, there are the cost of the product, the shipping fee, and then the taxes involved. So you really want the shipping to be as low as possible or non-existent. That would be the ideal situation for you guys. So free standard shipping means there's no cost involved. There would just be taxes on top of that. You know, I'm not really sure. I always forget how much tax there is on eBay. But yeah, and then you can see the estimated delivery. Wouldn't be too long for me to wait, you know, hopefully by the beginning of next year. Because, you know, mail is going to be super slow right now. So the Christmas mail is going to be backlogged. You know, I ship stuff out all the time, and I can see by just looking at the tracking how backlogged everything is. So the thing I like to look at first is PSA Pokemon. And we are going to go to ending soonest. My favorite thing to look at is ending soonest. We're just going to look at all listings, so it could be a buy it now, it could be an auction, and this is because I like the notion that people have to be active to beat you. There's a lot of people who bid and then probably kind of forget. I sometimes do that. But yeah, let's kind of look into this. So there's our Mewtwo that we were looking at. You know, a lot of this stuff that you'll see on the PSA Pokemon page is stuff that is not PSA. It will say, oh, this will probably grade a PSA 10. Oh, look, perfect. Right here is a great example. Probably a PSA 10. Okay, so let's scroll through. Let's keep going. Is there anything worth having a look at? There's a shiny Charizard for $450. It's a PSA 9. If it was a PSA 10, I'd look into it, but there's no point. So this is interesting. This right here, although it's a PSA 9, I have probably like 13 of these cards that at one point I was going to PSA grade, and then looking at the PSA population, there's probably going to be thousands of this card. I don't know how many there are right now, but I guarantee you if you wait till summer, once all that backlog is finally through, this card will be in the thousands. So I don't even think I can be bothered doing that. This Cosmic Eclipse card, so I was actually going to make a video about this. I think these cards down the road will be worth quite a bit of money because as of right now, Cosmic Eclipse is the only set which features this. I know in Japanese there are two sets, I believe, which make up Cosmic Eclipse anyway. But this is something that's really, I think, going to go up in price. I've been looking at trying to get raw cards, both in Japanese and English of this, but the price is already going up. So, interesting. Let's go see what they sell for. So it's a Pikachu. Let's see if we can just type this in and it comes up and be nice. Sometimes it takes a while for me to find things on PSA. Here we go. Perfect. Full art. So what is this? A PSA 9, and PSA 9s go for around $100. It's a slim margin, very slim, especially when, you know, the shipping is $8. Shipping is $8, and let me see, what's this bid? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think I'll probably do it. You know, margin's too slim. I'd probably make $2 or $3. Not really worth it. You know, with these vintage cards, you can get a bit of a leeway, but with more recent stuff, it's a bit more difficult. So let's go. That's 250 files of first edition. That makes more sense. Shining Noctowl, PSA 6. Let me check that. I know those Shining cards, the first Shining cards are worth a lot, but I don't know what a PSA 6 would be. Oh, that's Japanese. I don't know what a PSA, or is it Japanese? I don't know. No, it's English. I don't know what a PSA 6 would fetch. $75, $84, really not much. So I just got an email saying the Japanese Mewtwo sold for $215. So $15 over my budget, basically. And that's the thing. You want to be able to set yourself a target of how much you're willing to spend. You do not want to go over that, else you're going to fall into this huge trap of being like, oh, I'll just add a couple more dollars. I'll keep going. And then you'll be really happy that you won it and then realize you overpaid for it. So be careful when you are bidding, guys. Let's see. So there's our Venusaur. Is there anything else? So, I'm not going to keep you guys for too much longer, so let's go to the newly listed. See if there's anything that we can snatch right now. PSA 6, Charizard, Blaine's Moltres, first edition PSA 6, though. There's a lot of PSA 6s. What's going on? No, there's not that much. I'm kind of doing this at an awkward time. Normally I do this later in the evening, sort of 8 to 9. I'm doing it at 7:47 on Christmas Eve. I thought that the competition would be low, because what kind of losers looking at Pokemon on Christmas Eve apart from me? I just finished watching a Christmas movie with my girlfriend, so I thought I'd be able to sneak away very quickly to do this video. But you know, there's just really not that much out there. There's really not that much. Let's go Pokemon. That's Japanese, because you know we're kind of a Japanese channel now, I think. Japanese Pokemon. Let's go Japanese vintage Pokemon. I always like looking to see if there's anything worth grabbing here. Let's see. Newly listed. One piece of advice is never go for these epic mystery packs that are expensive to do with vintage. I do mystery packs. My mystery packs are $3.99. But you know, usually the EX, GX, V, Full Art, V Max, whatever, basically pays for the entire lot, and you're guaranteed to get your money's worth. With these, it is a huge gamble. It's basically gambling. So yeah, there's not really much. Let me see. There's something that I really think you guys should look at, and because this is a Christmas episode, and probably not a lot of you guys go 14 or 15 minutes deep into a video, so this is for the true hardcore fans. This is a piece of advice for you guys that I'm going to do a video on later, but this is something I'm getting on now, so you're getting the information kind of the same time I'm looking at it. But I think full art trainers in Japanese are going to be big money at some point. Big money. In Japan, full art trainers are the creme de la creme. Everybody loves it. Look at the price of Marnie in Japan right now is absolutely insane. Just XY era full arts. Normally it's the females that get all the attention. So let's see if we can get a lot. You know, you want to be buying these in lots. You don't want them, you know, one or two. You want to see if you can get these. Are really cool. I wish I'd gotten these when they were a bit cheaper, but it is what it is. So let's see. This is a cool card. I love that. That's from the new Shiny Star. I think, you know, this is really cool, but it's just way too expensive for me. $159. I did look at this a couple days ago. $110. There's just nothing popular there. 48 cards for $80. These are all just V's and V Maxes. Nothing of note. Oh, there's another picture. No, nothing of note, guys. Nothing of note. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of nothing right now. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to find. This one's actually not that bad. I do love these. You know, the old, these XY trainers. There's a Misty's one, which is quite expensive in Japan now because it's, you know, female. You want to get the female cards, guys. I'm telling you. This one's interesting. $49. Let me have a look. Japanese Pokemon Fan Club. So this is what you kind of want to look at. You know, it's affordable. It's a PSA 9. Can we see what these have gone for in the past? Can I get this for my store, perhaps? Japanese. Oh, what set is it from? Wild Blaze. Wild Blaze. Let me see. Wild. There we go. Is it first edition? I think it is. Yeah, first edition. So a little bit more pricey, hopefully. add a little bit more value. Yeah, $25, $26. Ugh, nothing great. But you know what? I've bought PSA cards, full art trainer cards out of Giovanni's Exile, and I bought it for $24, and the listings were around that, and I managed to sell it for like 50. So I'm gonna pause here, and we're gonna come back at the end and do the final countdown of the Venusaur together. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we are back, and we have 5 minutes left in this auction. $112.50 it's going for. So let's quickly look back. There's not very often that I find a card, on eBay, and I can talk about it, talk you guys through the process and kind of like what I'm thinking as this goes along. Because most of the time I'm either just on my phone out or just I'm not recording really. So let's quickly look at it. So last time I think I showed you this, 20-30 minutes ago, it was $107.50. So it's only gone up $5, which I'm really surprised at, because if we look at the auction prices, these are all PSA 8s. This is what they've gone for: 162, 280, 209, 265, 292, 285, 358. I think this one's an anomaly. 799. I doubt that was. It looks like it was a best offer, so it probably was not that. You want to look at the auction ones. So 280 by. So this is a good one to look at. PWCC auctions, probably the most popular. I need to keep an eye on the time. Probably the most popular, auction site, auction user seller on eBay, and a lot of people use them. They have a ton of high-end Pokemon PSA cards and sealed packs and all that kind of stuff. So I do use them quite a lot as kind of like a bookmark for stuff. So here you go again. PWCC auctions, $292. That was November 26th. This is massive. So if I manage to snag this, it's gonna be massive profit for me. I don't know which price point I would look at it. I would put it as, I have to check the casing. I need to check the condition of the case. You need to make sure it's a real card. There's so many other things that go into it. But of course, because, I'm not someone who wants to set the highest prices, as you guys know, I try sell everything as low as I possibly can. You take the Shiny Star V booster boxes, for example. They're selling for $136 on eBay from Japan, and I'm selling them for $120 in the USA. So hopefully I can get it to you guys quicker and cheaper than Japanese sellers or other American sellers. So we have 3 minutes left. This has not moved at all. Let's check the bids, the bid times. 4:55. That was a while ago. Wait, these are all messed up. This 24th of December, 23rd. I'm really confused by the times on these. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Maybe I'm just being dumb. But anyway, $112.50 has not moved. What do I set my max price as? I think I would go 165 is the lowest. I'd probably, at that range, I'd probably sell it for around $190, $200. But we will see. We shall see. Ticking down now. So again, a good thing to look at is when you find a good auction like this where it's relatively low, you want to make sure you go to the seller and see what else they have. Because I found this guy by looking at a Mewtwo from earlier. So if we go to all categories, maybe we can just type in Pokemon and we'll see what this guy has. Nothing really for Pokemon. All of his stuff is already sold. So let's go back to this. There's been no movement. This is good. I like it when there's no movement. If there's only one person bidding on it, they tend to think they've won it because nobody else is looking at it. There's no way for them to know that other people are looking at it. Generally under the 30-second mark is when everything blows up and gets really messy. So I've been through hundreds of these auctions and I win them maybe 10% of the time, if I'm that might have been a generous percentage, but most of the time they don't work out in my favor. So hopefully this has been worth it for you guys. So we've reached, or just about to reach, the 1 minute mark, and that is when, you know, I tend to get things ready. So I think I'm gonna go 165 as my max, and I'm gonna place my bid. And I would assume you're gonna start seeing this number jump up with more people entering the bidding process. That's just my experience. Very rarely is it static like this. My heart is racing even after I do hundreds of these auctions, you know. It's always the thrill of managing to get it. So even though I've got $165 put in there, doesn't mean I'm going to be paying $165. It just means eBay will bid up to $165. I actually put $165 and 50 cents. That's a bit better. So let's keep waiting. Let's keep waiting. You gotta hold, because you want to give the person as little time as possible to respond. So we're down to 12 seconds, 11, 10. So this is the bid. I'm running out of breath here. 7. I'm going to place my bid, and I'm going to confirm it. Oh, 181. Nope. See, I lost. So it ended up selling for 183. I actually panicked at the end. Did you see that? I put 181 at the end. So that's the way these auctions go, guys. You know, you think you've got it in the bag, and then boom. So at the very least, you're making someone else pay a lot more than they otherwise. Oh, there was 18 bids at the end. Let me see. So if you check this from 509.40, no, not even, yeah, 509.40 to 509.46, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bids, and I was 2 of them. You can see PokeJebel twice there, 165 and 181. So mad. Did the person who originally bid win it? No, they didn't. So this guy snuck in at the end with 183.50. Madness. That's what happens. So although we didn't win it, I think that was it was a bit of fun, you know. I love it when you get really cool auctions like that, and sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. I thought on Christmas Eve there would be fewer people wasting their time on eBay, but obviously not. So thank you so much for sticking around. This is probably being a long video, but it was more of a rambling video, more of a you know, a bit of a fun video, if you will. So let me know if you want more of these videos. I do enjoy doing them. They're very easy for me to make. If there's some sort of subject, I did mostly PSA on this one. If there's some subject you guys want me to talk about, I am definitely willing to do so. So thank you so much. Merry Christmas to all of you who are celebrating tomorrow, and happy holidays to everyone else. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Be all responsible during this holiday time so we can get out of this pandemic finally, please. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Thank you.